And new at 6, when someone is suffering a health emergency, every second matters. And in this week's Citizens Academy, community members learn about those life-saving techniques.
News 9's Nick Robinson was part of the class and gives us a look at what he and his classmates learned.
The work of paramedics often makes the difference between life and death. And this week, my classmates and I are learning how they save lives. While the fire department is mainly known for putting out fires, the EMS technicians are the ones who step up to the plate if you're having a heart attack, choking on food, or severely injured. They gave us a behind-the-scenes look at their day-to-day operations, which left my classmate, Dave Medine, very impressed.
I feel a greater level of protection and security after being with these folks, seeing the level of passion, the level of expertise that they exhibit.
After we were divided into groups, my group started with learning how they clear someone's throat when they're choking. Medine tried his hand at clearing someone's throat, and after a few tries, he said he would rather leave it to the professionals.
And to see the level of expertise that it takes to really have to operate that breathing for people who are in a dire straits, and how basically incompetent I would be.
And while it felt like a game of operation, the paramedics told us that it's no game when lives are on the line.
People know that we're there for them, we provide these services, but I don't think I think it helps to have a better understanding of what we actually do day to day and be able to get some hands-on.
Then we moved on to the ambulance, where they showed us how they load someone in safely and the tools that they use to keep someone alive while they're on their way to the hospital. So while we might not be ready to hop into the back of an ambulance and work on a real person, Hagman says he was still impressed with what he saw.
I think the class did very well in picking up the different skills. They asked some great questions. I feel like they really understood the material, and I feel like they got a lot of value out of the training.
We also got to see just how busy it gets sometimes for the paramedics, with several of our instructors having to leave in the middle of class to run to a call. Hagman says that while it's a tough reality, that he and his fellow paramedics are always ready to answer the call. And next week, we'll end the class with a bang with more tactical scenarios. In Stevens Point, Nick Robinson, News 9 WAOW.